centerpiece of what will be an area that will honor all of our Penn athletes and our and Penn athletics through the years. We're deeply honored that you've chosen Penn as a place to have this statue. Certainly, I'd like to thank Mr. Bednarik, Mrs. Bednarik for being here tonight, and all of this great gathering of Eagles. It's amazing to have all of you here to be with us this evening. For a kid who grew up in King of Prussia and spent a few afternoons watching the Eagles in this stadium, it's certainly an honor for me to be here tonight. So thank you very much. I hope that you will be back to support Penn athletics and to see this statue in its setting as it continues. As the setting continues to grow through the years. So, Mr. Bednarik, thank you, sir, for your service to the university, for the city of Philadelphia, to the Philadelphia Eagles. We are proud for you to be here tonight. Thank you.
So we go back now. Chuck gets drafted by the Eagles in 1949. 50s don't work out very well, but of course 1960 was that magical season. Chuck's playing both ways at 35 years old. Frank Gifford hit, and of course that moment right out here on the 9-yard line where he sat on Jim Taylor. What did you say, Taylor? This game is over.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. What was that? What did you say? What did you say?
This effing game is over.
That's right.
And that is the last great moment in Philadelphia Eagle history. But a lot of Chuck's teammates are here tonight from that team, and one guy in particular made this work, and his email address is oldsoldier73, and this is the guy you want in the foxhole with you.
73.
If you've ever been behind the lines with Eddie Kayat, he's with you forever. Eddie rounded up, he called people all over the country, and as I look around, I'm surprised Penn didn't require more security, because he used to call up Penn every week and threaten to beat somebody up. We got on the phone, if you don't do this statue, I'm going to come up here and take care of somebody. Eddie's the man you want in the foxhole. On behalf of the Eagles teammates who are here, I'm going to ask Eddie to say a few words.
I'm so stupid.
Raise your hand if you can. So that's all right. I started my career with the Washington Redskins. Same year McDonald came out. You get that? Anyway. And I started most of the games, and I thought I was going to have a fine career with the Redskins. The second year I was with the Redskins, we played a preseason game in Jacksonville, Florida, and we ran what's called an odd front, which meant I had to line up over Chuck Bednarik.
Good luck.
Now, who do you think won that deal? So shortly thereafter, I was placed on waivers. The only guy in the league to ever have his name on the waiver more than mine was Pete Rozelle, who had to sign all of them. Okay, I'm a permanent resident. So anyway, I eventually ended up in Philadelphia on the Cavs squad and then got activated for the regular team, not just $150 a week for the Cavs squad. Chuck comes up to me and he says, and all he could do, "Hey kid, aren't you glad I cut you down there in Jacksonville?" That's true. I said, yes. If it hadn't been for Chuck, I would never have had the opportunity to play on a world championship team hanging around the Redskins down there. Thank you, Chuck. Now look, you have to take a great look at this great hero. There will never, ever be another one like this man.
Amen.
There will never be a combat veteran
I know. Everyone forgets about
who comes to the National Football League and contributes so much to the betterment of the league and to the country. everybody knows that Chuck was a great linebacker, and he was a great center and a great snapper. Many don't know he punted in the Pro Bowl. And almost nobody other than his teammates know that he walked out on the field in the preseason game in 1960 and kicked a 43-yard field goal, and he was not a field goal kicker. Didn't do anything. Now, he was a great teammate. He was a great leader. Can you imagine a man 35 years old playing the whole game, for 5 games, in a championship game? And the only time I ever saw him rest was when he was lying on top of Jimmy Taylor. Anyway, it's a bit unusual, I think, for teammates to have heroes right there on the same team. But Chuck has always been a hero to me. I know he was to Maxie as a rookie. I know he was to Pete and Tommy. He was a great leader. We all love him. And I want you to take a good look at him because they do not make that kind anymore.
Amen. All right, now get up. Tell your daddy. Tell your daddy.
You're going to see a magnificent piece of artwork in a few minutes. And, I want to introduce the sculptor who did that. Brian Hanlon is a very talented guy. He's the official sculptor of the Basketball Hall of Fame. He just did a
Shaquille O'Neal.
shack down at LSU.
Oh, cool.
For the museum up there. And Brian took a leap of faith with us early on when the funds weren't coming in quickly. And we wanted to meet this deadline in the worst way. Brian basically started this on spec. It was people like Dick Vermeil, the Torch family, Dominic Toscani, we got all the funds in place. But Brian started this project on spec just with the belief that we were going to be here tonight. And with that, I'd like to introduce Brian Hanlon to come up and
We're ready. We're ready.
Photographs and the
Come on,
information
Brian.
you see on that great panel is from Ken. He is a sports nerd. He loves it. He was in his element here.
Yes, he is.
I want to thank Penn for allowing us to
Please.
celebrate Eagle history on their property here. which
Right.
places
Shout out to
play.
my Uncle Ken, who is so fantastic. So good. So good to my grandparents. Love you. Truly, madly, deeply. Love you.
It's probably the most spiritually fit, significant field in American history. The games that were played here, the carnival that's here every year. This is an amazing, amazing place. We're so lucky to be able to do this artwork here. And you certainly earned it, Mr. Bednarik. This is great. And what I'm seeing, I'm most grateful for right now, is that I see you with your family. It shows the man that you are. I really respect that. Thank you. I'm just hoping that the kids, we brought the statue in earlier and the football team went by. And it was just the perfect timing, Coach. All the kids got us to see us carrying it and put it up. It was just perfect. That's why I wanted to put it here. I hope this educates and inspires all the visitors to Penn and people to go to school here. That was my intention. Thank you very much.
Wise heads in Pennsylvania, and I have to point out, this wasn't just to honor Chuck. It was people in Pennsylvania said, we want to honor the Philadelphia Eagles for the years that they played here from
Yeah,
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
I mean, that was a special era. TV, football was making the change from soft black and white to color TV, and salaries were going up. But these guys played, they were just guys from the neighborhood. They lived among us. They're just a great group of people, and Penn wanted to do something for all of them. Pete, Chuck, Maxie, Tommy, Joe Pagliai, that this is going to be a forever memorial to all of you guys and what you did.
Yes,
right.
that's right.
at Franklin Field.
That's right.
On the subject of the University of Pennsylvania, you go back to the 1940s and the 1950s, and
Rip it off, Uncle Ken, rip it off.
you look at the headlines in the newspapers. Penn was drawing 78,000 fans that lead the nation in attendance every year. And this was the biggest football program in America. A lot of people think those were the glory years of Penn footbal. But I think if you look at the record, the real glory era for Penn football has been the last 20 years under the leadership of Al Bagnoli. I mean, Al is, Coach Bagnoli, he not only is the winningest coach in Penn history, he has the most wins in the Ivy League. He's won 8 Ivy League titles, and I've sat in enough function. What's so special about Al is that he appreciates the tradition and the history of Penn football. He shows up at all the member functions, and he makes sure the team knows what the guys like Chuck and Vernon Lemonick did. Al is, I know that this means a lot to him, and he's going to do a good job of making sure that everybody understands what Chuck and the Eagles meant to Franklin Field.